Hi everyone, it's Renee. I haven't done a video in a while because I've been redoing my scrap room, and it's not very big, but it's mine and I like it. I'm going to bring you in on a new tour of my craft room. This is a room divider. I'm redoing pictures in it, so that's why that's there right now. When you first come in, I'm going to move my statue out of the way here. I start with my dies. I found this metal thing for free, so I grabbed it and I store all my dies in here. My loose dies that you get and when you order online, I put them all in here. I've got, and I try to carefully do this here, just got a 3-ring binder, and I took some of the baseball card things and popped that one open. Then I took a register vent cover that's magnetic, and I attached all my dies to it. So I put that there, and then I just set that right beside here. And then this one, I got 2 of those metal tins, and this one has got a bunch of my Stampin' Up! Wood block sets that I was given when a relative passed away a couple years ago. On the next shelf down, this is strictly Halloween and Christmas embellishments. I haven't gotten a container yet for those, so I just set those there. This blue photo box right now holds my stickers. Not 100% done with my craft room, but I'm getting there. Next to that, I got my Stampin' Up! Blocks and a flatter set that's a little bit easier to handle at days. Next to it, I have my cling mount stamps, and down there are some craft books and some scrapbooks I'm working on. Down here, when I say I have thousands of pictures I take a year, I just got done developing. Plus this, that's last year's stack of pictures. Yeah, I've got quite a bit of work to go through, and I'm going to slide that over here with my foot. And I know I showed this in another video. I got this at a citywide garage sale. A school was selling it. I got the stand for $3. I was so tickled. I separate all my cardstock in here. And then down below, I have enough room for overflow of cardstock. And sorry about that, my Cricut mats. And then from Michael's, I got this about 4 or 5 years ago, somewhere in that ballpark. A stand, and I just put my cardstock in there. And then I got this one to put my acetate, my Yupo paper, my watercolor paper, copy paper, and a couple of cardstocks that wouldn't fit over or fit into this one. Next to that, I have my computer that I have to get, or my printer. I have to get a new ink cartridge so I can use that. My photo albums to do those. And then over here, I also went through my room. That's why I redid it. And I haven't been scrapbooking at all because I got rid of a lot of things. I didn't use it. It's gone. My top drawer here, I have my punches. And I got a couple new ones in there. We'll go down and then we'll go over to the next one. This one is all my stencils, including my brass stencils. And I got a few more of those. And then my ribbon. I had 2 full drawers of ribbon. I didn't use it. I hadn't used it in well over a year. I'm kneeling down here so I can get to the bottom ones. So, it went. My next drawer, I have my marble to make my own paste, my cookie cutters, and plastic gloves, and overstock of my sponges. My bottom drawer is backup supplies because I live where it's very, very cold and we get blizzards, and I don't want to have to run out in the middle of a bad snowstorm and buy supplies when I run, if I run low. This one is just overstock right now. It's got my felts for my Tim Holtz thing. Some sand. I'm going to be doing a project with that because I went on a vacation last summer. I went to the ocean, and I'm going to try a light coating of sand. I'll do a video on it soon, I'm hoping. This one is the start of my embellishments. I went to the Dollar Tree and got some little cheap plastic storage bins. This one's got embroidered flowers and I think some butterflies. These were given to me, so I like that. Then I got one of those food storage containers, and I put my paper clips and bottle caps in there. And then some of the embellishments I've been working on making and over the last while, couple years. This drawer is also embellishments. I got 3 of these little containers. Let me see if I can slide one out here. I'm going to switch hands so I can grab it. 3 of these trays were for $1 at the Dollar Tree, and they fit perfect inside of here. Sorry about that. This one I've got my baker's twine and ribbon twine, tags and things I've made, and other things that I'm going to use for embellishments. This one is for projects that I'm making soon. I got some mini scrapbook things. Trying to get it down here so you can see it. Trying to do this one-handed. I got 3 of these. I'm going to make them as gifts. And I also got some other things to go with it, so I'm going to try to stand back up here. And then in the top drawer, I just got my wax paper, cheesecloth, parchment paper, and cling to do projects that we all use. My next stand is much wider, and I got, this was a cat treat container, and I just cleaned it out and put all my Prima flowers in there, so I'm okay with that. More embellishments in this one, that one, and the bottom one. And then I went and bought 2 of these containers. Whoops, turned around. And they're just storing some of the embellishments that I've been making and buying, so I put those in there. Yeah, I depleted my room pretty darn good. I got rid of a lot of things I just don't use anymore. They're gone. My top drawer is cheap watercolors back there, mica powders, perfect pearls, liquid watercolors, gelatos, Versamark, Stays On, Memento, and then a bunch of paints and ink refills back there. And then one of these, I can't remember the name of it, I'm sorry. It's just called the Plus on there. You attach one of these cartridges and roll it out. I think I've done a video with it. If not, I'll do one again soon. And then this one has got my larger embellishments. This one I haven't gone through yet. I found a bag of them laying around, so I just started throwing them in there. And then I found these on eBay to do the journaling right on the page, your scrapbook page, and so you get a straight line, because I am not good at straight lines. And then it also includes wavy lines, a cloud, a triangle, and then just straight lines and a circle. So I thought I'd give those a try. I haven't, like I said, I've not been playing in my craft room. I've been cleaning it. I just started a scrapbook layout that I'm trying mixed media now. This drawer's got my vinyl and my deco foil and my heat laminator. The next drawer is nothing but embossing powders, and I bought that container of them, and I bought a couple of these Wow ones from Hobby Lobby. The rest of these were all given to me when one of my relative that passed away, and I got all of her wood block stamp. Well, not all of them. There's no way I could have taken them all. She had a lot. I got a good selection of wood block stamps from Stampin' Up! and the embossing powders. There are some other things too I got from her. So, yeah. And then the bottom drawer, I've got my large guillotine, my small guillotine, my paper trimmer, and my small scoreboard. God, I couldn't think. In there. And then my large Martha Stewart one is right here. And then my non-skid craft mat is here, but as you can tell, it curled up, so I quit using that. And then today we went to a flea market, and I found this gray stand. I got it for $3. So on the bottom clear one is more embellishments, then my gems, my printmaker, and then my QP to make Polaroid pictures, like this one. And then I got that bucket at the flea market to put all my paintbrushes in. I didn't think I had that many paintbrushes. When I started going through my craft room, yeah, I had them in several different spots. It was like, oh my goodness, I really have a lot. Then my puzzle that I'm going to play with today. After I get done videotaping, I'm going to try to shoot a video on scrapbooking. This bottom drawer, I put my daubers. I got a container full of them on sale on YouTube, so I grabbed that, and I got the case to go with it. My glue pads, essential glue pads, my small jelly plate. I got a large one that I'm getting rid of too. And then I haven't got these marked yet because my batteries went dead in my printer. I'm gonna mark all these. I've got all these with my different sequins in them and different colors, so I'm going to mark each one of those. Set of paper clips, little flowers, a washi tape that's going bad, so I'm going to see what I can salvage off that. Oh, and then my Art Nouveau gilding flakes. Sorry, I put those in there. And then in the next shelf, I got this container at Michael's. It was on 50% sale one time, and I grabbed it. I didn't pay. I know it was well under $20 I paid for it. Then this one, I've got more little, I think this is a leaf garland. I haven't used it yet. And then some more, oh, these go down here. These are stickles, or sequins. Those will go down there. And then up here, on this side, it's all glitters. And then, in this drawer, I put my small paper pads. And then I was watching a lady on YouTube recently, and these foam sheets, you can get them in larger sheets, but they didn't have them at Walmart. There is 32 in this pack. I paid $3 for it. They're tiny, they're thin, perfect for putting behind a picture that you're going to scrapbook. My metal gold leaf, and then some more paper pads. Up above that is my camera that I got to get looked at because it's not working right now. I'm using my phone, in fact, today to videotape this. This I got off Amazon several years ago. And I just include butterflies. Those are not buttons, they're flat backs. And I got those. And I've already used those in several projects, but it doesn't look like it from all the ones in there. A bunch of buttons. My paperclip flakes I made. This one's got butterflies, and I own a wiener dog and a Persian kitty, so I got the paw prints to do layouts with them. Some of my brads. That is a foamy sticker, and it's got paw prints on it. Again, for my pets. Easter decorations, Valentine decorations, brads that are holiday ones, my mini paper clips, some more, oh, those are pearls, embellishments, flower ones. I've used those quite a few times. I don't have many left. stamens, and then more stamens, and these two are nothing but my flowers. I don't know why that's not closing properly there. More paper flowers that I got. I got those from England. Some more embellishments and flat backs and Easter decorations. Up on top of it, I got a tape measure because I was measuring some stuff a little bit ago to make sure it fit right. I got some of my wood veneers and wood jams and just some other things. I haven't found a place for them yet, so for now they're gonna sit up here in my basket. I will get that. And then I was given this shelf. My lamp is in the way. I'm going to pull it back just a little bit. It fits perfect behind my desk, so I set it there, and I put my flat backs, my jams, my metal embellishments, and some of my buttons up there. And then I got my Michael's pearl stickles, I guess is what you'd call it. And then I've got my pearl stickles fashion shimmers. I got those right before Christmas. Absolutely love them. I think I did a video on it, but I don't know if it came out right because I filmed several videos of me doing projects and they didn't turn out. There was no sound on them. I'm gonna go back and look, and if I don't, I will use those. You like the Heidi Swap shimmers? These are just like it, and these you can use, these right here, you can use on cloth also. And then I've got my de-stress stains and sprays back there, and then my alcohol, and then my ghost. And then these I got off of Scrapbooking Made Simple. I've got a project I'm waiting for the Tim Holtz wings to come out so I can do some coloring with that. I'll show a video on that when I get it. Straight below that, that's my new grandbaby. She's got the chunkiest little cheeks. Love her to death. And then I got my Cricut behind her and my Tim Holtz mat. That's my scrapbook layout. I'm gonna try some mixed media. I haven't tried it before, and I've been watching a lot of videos on it lately when I haven't been cleaning and rearranging my scrapbook room. So I made a video on that one. And then for Christmas, my daughter and her family gave me one of these carts. She asked me what I wanted, and she got it for me. On the bottom, I have my distress stains, distress stains. And then I've got some paints, my spritzer, my brushos. And then on the next shelf, I've got my guns and my cloth for cleaning. And then my sister got me a crocodile for Christmas. I was so tickled over that. She didn't know which kind I wanted, so she got me that one. And then she got me the mini version of it. So I'm like, okay, I'll take them. Give me just a second. I'll just leave that up because it's going to mess up the video. Top is all my adhesives. It's a go-to automatically, so I just grab for them. And then that silver and white metal box back here. I heard it fall right before I started videotaping, but I will give you the gist of it. Sorry about the lighting because I'm stepping in front of the lighting. It is a little shelf. It's got several shelves in there, and I heard them fall. I put all my wood blocks in there, and then on the very bottom, I put my Cricut cartridges. Because all those stamps, except maybe 4, were given to me when my aunt died. That was the other thing I was given. That's got my embossing and other things that I worked on in the past. Then I got this shelving unit over here. Move my fan out of the way so you can see. On top, I got a Spellbinders. I got that for like $60 on sale. It was a sale on YouTube, and I had to grab it. And then the box behind it, and this is blue one here. I used to have under my desk a great big white bin, and I would just take my cardstock and throw it in there and not use it. And then it's like, no, I went through, that's one of the things, this is one of the things that kept me from scrapbooking. I had that large bin full of all the papers I've used over the last 5-6 years since I started scrapbooking, and I just threw them in that bin. I went and cut the larger pieces. I cut them all down, or cut all the whatever I die cut or cut on my Cricut, and I cut them down. Smaller ones are over there, larger ones are here, gonna get used up. That's why they're up there. I'll see them, I'll use them. If it's out of sight, out of mind, I won't use it. This box here has got some more stuff for backgrounds and stuff. It's got, I don't know what you'd call them. The little tourist thing, brochures you can pick up when you go to different states and stuff, and they're at all the local tourist attractions. I threw them in there, I'll use them. Down here is styrofoam if I need it. Oops, one of my cassette tapes, old cassette tapes was in there. I don't know why that's in there. This is my memories, creative memories cutter. I got this last year and I know I showed it. My shape maker. I got that at a citywide garage sale where I got my, okay, first start filming, then it doesn't want to go in right. And then I got this and a Christmas cartridge to go in there. Next is my embossing machine and my embossing folders. I just got 2 new ones, so those haven't been put in there yet. And then on the next shelf down, I've got my Crayola crayons. I'm going to be doing a project. Someone reminded me of something I'd done when I was younger, and I'm going to go in and try it. My duct tape, my Tim Holtz, oh my goodness gracious, I'm just terrible today. Sorry about that. Tissue paper. Couldn't think of the name of it. I need to put that out because I keep forgetting I have that. Then I've got my glue gun and my glue to remat my Cricut mats, alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and then behind it I've got a couple extra bottles of Techie glue. Bottom shelf is coffee filters and a few lint brush and some other tools, and that's just an empty box for now that I haven't figured out what to put in there yet. But as you can tell, I have redone my craft room and my chair with my 49ers blanket on it. Got a root for the 49ers. My dad was born there. And as you can tell, it's not a huge craft room, but it's mine, and I'm very content and happy with it. I live by myself and I enjoy it. I enjoy this craft room, and I won't be able to fit much more in there. I think that's why I purged my craft room so well. Well, I'm gonna go for now. Have a great day, and sorry that I haven't been on for a while. I've been, like I said, I've been purging my craft room and redoing things and really going through everything really closely. And if it hadn't been used, I got rid of it. Just done. I want to have things in my craft room that I enjoy and that I will use and make some beautiful layouts. I did several scrapbooks for Christmas. I should have videotaped those, but I forgot to. I made 2 scrapbooks for Christmas presents this year. So, well, I'm going to stop talking right now, and I will let you go, and I promise I will be back very soon with some videos on scrapbooking. Have a great day.